What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are live. It's Friday night, release week 25, Topps Chrome Baseball. This is a hobby case. Pick your player format. These auctions ended a couple hours ago over on eBay, as always. Hope everybody's had a great week. Hope everybody's ready to cap it off with a little Friday night action. 2025 Topps Chrome Hobby. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning customer, which a lot of you are, welcome back. We rip the full case here. We do a recap at the end, and we ship them out to you safely and securely in bubble mailers within 2 business days. All cards show, all cards ship. That's how we do it here. We are live on eBay Live and YouTube, like we always are, for your viewing pleasure. You're welcome to watch it on either channel, whichever one is more convenient for you. If for some reason you don't want to watch the whole break and you just want to come back in at the end and watch a recap, you're welcome to do that. Again, the breaks will be live on our channels whenever. Christopher Bell's got Paul Skeens. If you guys want to let me know who you're rooting for in the live break, I always love to know who's here hanging out. If you don't, that's cool too. Pretty laid back channel here. We don't scream, we don't yell. Most of the time we don't swear unless we hit something crazy. But we rip the cards, we get them to you safely and securely. We show all the cards, we ship all the cards. It's usually a pretty fun channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves. Again, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube. eBay Live's our preferred viewing platform. Post All-Star Game slump from the Tigers. Yeah, I got you, Big Papa. Always good to have you here in a live. I'm due to hit you a big card. Hopefully tonight's the night. Again, welcome to Rips Card Rips. I'm going to miss some of these image variations. I haven't. Ryan Bliss bombs tonight. Chris, I've got a crazy... if you're a Ryan Bliss guy, I've got a Ryan Bliss red out of 5 out of Chrome Black. If that's one you're interested in. No idea what Ryan Bliss cards go for, but I know my son hit that, and he didn't know who he was. I know who he is, but if you're a Ryan Bliss guy, I've got that. Shoot me a message. We'll get it to you at a fair price. But just thought I would throw that out there. I know it was in a stack the other day that my son was like, get rid of these. I was like, all right, no problem. Doc G, what's going on? Again, everybody, welcome to Rips Card Rips. We are ready to rip this. I've heard all sorts of mixed reviews, but like I was saying, I will not know what all the image variations look like. So it's a team game here. Let me know if you think I missed one. Again, we show all the cards. I just may not catch the image variations. Haven't seen them. Haven't watched anybody rip this stuff. I've had a really busy week with work. So yeah, Chris, shoot me a message on Instagram or over on the Bay if that's one you need. Just let me know. But yeah, we've got the red, true red out of 5, Ryan Bliss. It's sitting over on the sorting table behind me. I'm gonna pop this case, get the boxes sorted out. If you guys have any questions over the course of the break, just leave them down in the comments section. Again, we're live on both channels, so hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves. Hopefully it's a wild case. It's the only hobby case I have. If you guys want to come back and hang out with me, I've got a jumbo case Sunday night, same channel, same time. Almost said same bat time, same channel to show you how old I'm getting. I've got a blaster case Monday by player, and then I've got another blaster case that I think will probably run Thursday night. I don't know if that'll be by team or by player, but this is our only hobby case. I hope it's an epic one. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the product. I've heard some people don't love it. I don't know. I think it's all kind of price related. I think the product is kind of similar to how it usually is. When you hit big. When you don't hit, you hit a bunch of relief pitcher autos. But I think a lot of people that are complaining basically just because the price on the secondary market seems a bit crazy for Topps Chrome with one auto. But hey, when you catch a crazy case, nobody's going to complain. So let's do that. Let's do just that. There's our 12. I would guess an hour and a half-ish to rip through this. We try to go at a pretty good pace here. We don't fly through it like we're racing to get to the next break, but we also don't sit here for 8 hours and read you every single name. We sleeve and load all the hits. We do a recap of those at the end, and that is the name of the game here. It's 10:04. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a case. Treasure Hunter, what's going on? I know you got a lot of spots. Make sure you save me as a seller on eBay. We're live on eBay Live all the time. Every once in a while we do single sales. Every once in a while we do random team breaks, and we fill them live. So you never know when we're going to do that. Only way to know is to save me as a seller and see when we go live. You guys should get push notifications if you save me. Good luck. Let's have a wild one. 4 cards per, 20 per, as usual. Sandy Alcantara. My kids ripped a couple of blasters. They didn't do very well. Bo Bichette, Prism, Paul Skeens, Future Stars, Muncie. Future Stars actually look really good, really clean, in my opinion, this year. Hard to tell whether you get a numbered one. I haven't seen a numbered one. Obviously, we've just ripped retail, but here we go. Juan Yepez, Jeff McNeil for my man Brian out of 199. Giancarlo Stanton, power players, and Bo Bichette again. First hit of the night goes to the Mets. I was very tempted to bet the Giants tonight against the Mets, but I didn't. I'm sure the Giants will roll. If anybody has time to get that bet in still, it's probably the right play. Freddie Peralta with the City Edition Uni. Pedro Leon, rookie refractor. I feel like Pedro Leon, man. I feel like we were opening his first Bowman just a couple years ago. Guys are getting up to the bigs faster. All etch Chris Sale. The all etch look really good. Castillo on the back. I haven't pulled an Ohtani auto in a while, not since Platinum Anniversary last year, so we are due. Aaron Nola, Jackson Chourio, Throwback Rookie Cup, and Hunter Fiducia. What's going on, Mr. Tarver? All is well here. Hopefully we finally catch you a cool card. It's been a while. Garrett Cole, negative. Pete Crow, Future Stars. Christian Walker. My kid, my 7-year-old got to play on Guardians Field last Saturday. It was pretty cool, James. Pretty cool. We got to play a 2-hour game on a Saturday at Guardians. Well, they didn't let us on the infield, but we got to play out on the grass. It was unbelievable. Darren Baker. Blake Dunn, rookie refractor. Luis De Los Santos. Travis is here. K. Doan. Case 17 of the day here. Looking for who? Ryan Sandberg? Not one yet. Tyler Locklear, rookie auto. That one just snuck up on me. Tyler Locklear. We got Schwarb's insert. All right, Locklear's our first auto. Yeah, he had a blast. It was like 99 degrees, so it was a little bit. I think they were running through the sprinklers. The kids had a riot. The coaches, we were all sweating to death, but it was pretty awesome. Juan Soto, Christopher Morel, refractor, Aldi Gary. Wyatt Langford, Campero, Fortune 15, Tatis, Baldwin. All your inserts and all that will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. I just don't like to keep you guys here sitting here watching me sleeve and load every card during the live break. You regulars know that, but just letting everybody else know. Klopfenstein, Prism, Reagan's refractor, G. Cole on the back. Not a lot of action so far. I've seen 1 to 2 numbered cards. Seems to be what everybody's saying on socials. All etch Bryce Harper, Adele Amador. I mean, I do get why people are not thrilled with the price point. Roki Sasaki, nice James Wood refractor. Travis on the board early. I saw somebody bought a James Wood red auto for $3K. Seems cheap. Seems cheap. If anybody pulls a James Wood red auto and wants to sell it for $3K, call me first. Ian Happ, Corey Seager, power players. Joe rookie. But that's the top sale out of the product so far. Yeah, that was the first one. I think they put it up for best offer, and that was what they took. It's wild. I would have bought that for $3K. Cody Bellinger refractor, O'Neal Cruz. These on the secondary market, like $320, depending on how greedy your LCS is. Casas refractor. Even at $239, I don't think they're sold out on the Topps website yet. For 1 auto and 2 numbered cards, Max Muncy Prism rookie, all etched Tarek Skubal, Endeavors. At $239, I still think it's a tough rip. Dad bod stuff, what's up, man? Tough rip. You guys know I'm pretty honest. Acuna, Fortune 15, DeZenzo. I just feel like this is a $150 box. I feel like $150 box usually. It's just what it should be. Sanoja refractor, Brendan Donovan. Especially if you're only going to catch, what do we get? 1 numbered card, a negative, and a base auto. And I get it, you're playing the odds, but still. Whew. Helix, Dylan Cruz. Case hit. There you go. Wow. Right as I was saying it. That one will play. Dylan Cruz, Helix. I always hit Helix in every Top Scrum product. It's all we do. I've never hit a Hidden Gems, but that's filthy. Dylan Cruz, Helix. All right, that's a good box. That's a good box for $239 now. Alcantara, Kloffenstein. Yeah, that's a massive card. Look, Travis, we always hit these Helixes. That's like the insert we always hit. Every case. I don't know what it is about the Helix that we attract the Helixes. All right, box one was pretty boring most of the way through, and all of a sudden, boom. She's a beaut. Yeah, that one's a good one. Just a second, making sure that everything is loading good. All right. But I feel like 150 and 199. I feel like once you get over 200, you start to stress people out with one auto, especially when a lot of them are going to be base autos. But at 199, that's a sweet spot. I feel like they just gotta keep it under 200. It's my own opinion. Doesn't mean it's right. Taubman, Brooks Baldwin, Rookie Prism, Seager, Fortune, Kauser. Again, if you guys love this stuff and you want to come hang out and listen to me ramble Sunday night, I'll be back with a jumbo case. It's my only jumbo case. There's Kiersey at a 99, a green, Lava, Ray Wave, whatever you want to call it, Cavadas and Rafaela. Rookie green to 99. Helix, Dylan Cruz. The Dylan Cruz market's pretty soft right now. Justin Henry, Malloy, Refractor. I like that one. Chris Bryant. Again, all your refractors are better to be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. I just don't sit here and sleeve and load every refractor during the live break. Otherwise, you'd be here for 3 hours. Nobody wants to do that. Power players, Ellie, Shea Whitcomb. Nobody wants to sit here with me for 3 hours. As someone who does participate in buying into breaks myself, I don't like sitting there during those either. Schnee, Jung-Hoo Lee Refractor, Yaz. Mac Gore. I like the design. I think the design is great. Robleski Prism, Sale, Refractor, Ozuna. The design looks great. Cards are beautiful. Little pop of horrors. I like that pun. I like that little pun there. Vaughn, Austin Riley, throwback, Luis Angel. We always seem to hit Luis Angel Acuna autos. We'll see if that holds true tonight. Severino. Will Warren, Refractor. Tyler O. Zach Wheeler, Volpe, Future Stars, Locklear. Connor Wong. But we got a bunch of this coming up. There's a Skeens Refractor Rookie Cut. That's a nice one. Chapman. We'll get the top name Refractors sleeved and loaded for you. There's a nice Skeens. We finally didn't do him dirty with a photo. That's a cool Skeens photo. He should put himself on the Ryder Cup. He's definitely one of the best players in the world. Harper, Festa rookie. He deserves to be there. Ooh, black refractor. Could be an auto. Mets. I know someone who will like this. Jeff McNeil, 10 out of 10. Brian, you here? Brian, that's you, my man. 10 out of 10. That's filthy. Tatis and Mountcastle. There we go. Brian. He used to watch a lot on Instagram. I don't know if Brian's here. Congrats to my man Brian. He's been with me for a long time. Always gets the Mets. That one's nasty. There we go. Not terrible. No, it's a big checklist. When you catch a good color, you always... It's Ben Rice, rookie refractor. Mayo. Again, welcome everybody on eBay Live and YouTube. Red Sox auto. Yeah, it's one of the ones you don't want. Chase Shugart to 250. Harper Musgrove. A lot of pitcher autos. We want to see bats on the autos, but it is a numbered auto, so we're going to take it. Shugart. Pitcher auto. We hate pitcher autos. Just want to see an insert auto or vet auto, something crazy out of here. Seager Refractor. Again, let me know if you guys think I miss an image variation. All cards are going to ship either way. I'll catch it during the sort and message you. I always do. Ellie All Etch. Some of these products with the image variations. Very easy to catch during the sort, but not always as easy to catch during the live, so who knows. Arelvis All Etch Rookie Rush. Ketel Marte Power. Volpe. I'm going to try to watch Happy Gilmore 2 after the break. That's my plan. I tried to talk my wife, Jake Bloss Refractor, into letting my kids watch it. My kids are 5 and 7. She gave a quick no chance on that, but she did let them watch Big Daddy the other night. Nolan Arenado throwback. I was trying to talk to her. I was like, well, you know, Big Daddy, Happy Gilmore, very similar. She was not having it. Future Stars Westberg, Lockridge. All right, box 2 not as cool as box 1. We did get a numbered auto, but it was a pitcher. If you got the Dylan Cruz spot, you're living right. Locklear spot, McNeil spot, you're doing good. Everybody else struggling so far through 2 boxes. What's the best format? You guys have probably watched a bunch of breaks of this, right? So what's the best format? Is it Hobby, Jumbo, Delight? I feel like Delight's always the worst format in everything I rip. I stopped getting it because I can't stand it. But you guys let me know. I'm always curious to see what you guys say. Box 3. It's a mixed bag, says Travis. Well, you're usually the man of the odds. What's the worst? There's got to be a clear worst. Austin Wells, Future Stars, Malozo. T-Story, Auto. Nope, Tarek Scooble. That's got to be a variation, right? Yeah, for sure. Nice Scooble. Got to be. That's a nasty hit. Scooble variation, right? Delight's the worst. Yeah, I knew that. Kevin says Hobby has 2. John says Delight's the best. Interesting. Travis says Delight's the worst. John says it's the best. Yeah, really. I mean, I guess it's in the eye of the beholder, right? Nice Scooble. Jose. Hater. I just feel like when you hit and Delight, even the geometrics, they're just not, they don't have any resale value at all compared to the rest. Brooks Lee Refractor's nice. Schwellenbach. And a lot of those Delight boxes are just busts. At least they were in UFC, WWE. We got a bat. Billy Cook. Billy Cook on-card base auto. Judge. Horwitz. I like how the base autos just sneak up on you in the 2 spot there. Yeah, it's a lot of autos. Musgrove, Prism, Lindor, Alcantara. I see some really, really bad whole cases of Delight. Yeah, I've ripped some really bad whole cases of Delight in other sports. That's why I didn't get it for this. Jake Bloss to 199. Jacob deGrom. I hate ripping terrible cases, especially at the price of Delight. It's just they made it to make it like a sorting life easier for breakers, but it's like, well, that's part of the work, so... Delight has been fired, says John. Wow. Well, to each his own. Aaron Schunk, Refractor. Povich. I don't mind doing the sorting. I don't mind. Dylan Cruz, Fortune, Nito. I don't mind doing the sort. Only about 10 good autos? I would disagree. I think there's a bunch of huge vet autos you can hit. James Wood, nice one there, Grant Holmes. But yeah, in terms of the rookies, yes, about 10. There's also some speculative ones. Jeffers, Hers. I will always hate DJ Hers. 2 of 6 jumbo boxes have no autos. Jeez, oh man. It's not what I wanted to hear. Festa, Santander. Think the guards make any moves? I don't. Nothing major, at least. Nothing major. Kobe Mayo Prism's nice. Ruker, Santander. Yeah, 10 good rookies. There's obviously some crazy inserts and Hall of Famers and all sorts of wild stuff you can hit in this. But everyone's here. Jacob Wilson, Sean Kenzie, man, what a photo. Love it. Sean Kenzie can't hit, but when he does barrel a ball, you know where it's going. It's just very rare these days. Ian Happ, Arelvis, Newtbar. Travis, you remember Murgy? Murgy was his hitting coach. He's like, man, when he barrels a ball, it's out. It's like he just can't hit. He just can't. He just doesn't do it. Doesn't do it. Fitzgerald, Kerry Carpenter, Corbin Carroll, Bryce Terang. Jumbo has been okay. Stephen Kwan, another great photo. The photography looks good. Aaron Judge, Fortune 15. Bloss. A lot of World Series autos. Yeah, I like the World Series autos. I want to see one of those tonight. Glaber. Sean Kenzie refractor. I like that. Corbin Burns. Buy low on John Kenzie. Buy low. They do need to extend Quan. They just don't hit. Lubob, Judge, back-to-backs. Those are nice. Fitz, Richard Fitz. Great name. Great name. I am sure his buddies had some fun with him with that name. Sud Mullins, Julio. Richard Fitz. Man, that's a great name. Quan will be a Philly. I don't know. They aren't going to want to pay him. Yeah, I'm a Guardians fan. I'm not a huge diehard baseball fan like I was growing up. I played travel ball like all through my childhood, and then I was a big fan all through the 90s, early 2000s, and as I've gotten older and I have kids, I've become more... I can't sit and watch sports every single night with two toddlers. So I become more apt to watch... Like, football is my diehard sport. I still watch the Guardians when I can. We're going to a game next week, but it's not life and death to me like it used to be. In 95, 97, I mean, that was Devers, Vladdy, Madden. That was my whole life. I still think... No, I mean, not a toddler, but I've had toddlers for all these years. Betts, Nemo, we got a gold. Gold, where are we going here? Braves? Yeah, Ronald, 50. Nice. I guess what I meant, Doc G, was with having toddlers all these years, there was no way to just sit and watch sports and be like, hey, honey, go ahead, you deal with the kids. I'm going to be watching the Guardians game, having a beer. So I just had to pick and choose my spots. And I've always found that Sunday football is much easier. Montero, Kumar Rocker. Yep. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. Bryce Teodosio. He's holding a bat. Gunnar Henderson. Bogarts. But yeah, I just don't watch it as closely as I used to. For once, you know what I really... In Saturday football, yeah, I mean... With the Buckeyes, that used to be life and death for me, but now it's like when the kids go to bed early, I catch the night games, but otherwise, I catch plays, but it's not like it used to be. Clayton Kershaw. It's not like it used to be when I was a youngster in college, and, the whole day was devoted to watching football and having beers. We still have some beers, but Donovan, Gunnar Henderson, Del Castillo. I watch a lot of golf. I watch a lot of UFC. Painter and another prospect. I think they'd be very happy. Strider at a $299. I don't think they're going to get Brooks Lee Quan for Painter and another prospect, truthfully, but we shall see. Montero got lit up tonight. I just wish the Angels would make the playoffs. Waldrop, Bird Song. Just like to see Trout in the playoffs. Would be nice for him. Story, Caminero, no Joe. Yeah, college football is tough with the portal and the NIL. It's just not. Brooks Lee, Sagis. I love the NFL. Doesn't matter. Whenever pitchers come to the Guardians, they can't stay healthy. DeZenzo, Shota. It's just a bad trade for the Guardians, in my humble opinion. Bad trade. You can't unload hitters like Quan for pitching prospects. Dime a dozen. And whenever you get them, see Shane Bieber, Tristan McKenzie. Guys can't hit the field. River Ryan, Refractor, Jazz. Much rather find Mina. Much rather find guys who can just get through 5 innings rather than have the top prospects. McGreevy, there's Marcus Simeon, Andahar. I like the Phillies. Otani base. I like the Phillies. I root for them. I like to watch Bryce Harper play. I always root for Bryce Harper. DeGrom, Aldegary, Luciano Refractor, Josh Bell. Mr. Sports Cards, what's up? That's a good name. I like that name. Nacho, Jason Dominguez, Meisner. Kevin needs Angel Martinez. All right, now we know. Don't even get me started with the Angels. Brandon Lockridge, rookie refractor. Vargas and Reyes. Anybody know what movie Vargas and Reyes are from? Pete Alonso, Nick York. All right, first box was good. Since then, we're struggling a bit. Nice Acuna, amazing Helix, Dylan Cruz. Otherwise, we're kind of blah. I don't know. Is this what most of the cases you guys are seeing are like? Are you seeing crazy cases? Are you seeing this to be pretty standard? Some nice hits, some boring boxes, or what? I knew, Doc G. I knew you would get that. All right, we got a green. It is Christopher Morel. Brooks Lee, Reagans. C. Morel, green to 99. Pete Alonso. David Festa, refractor. James Wood, rookie. Freddie Freeman. Refractor. Dylan Dingler to 499. Dylan Dingler, rookie auto. Kobe Mayo, Bellinger. That one's not bad. Dylan Dingler's one of the probably top 20 autos. Definitely the top 15, right? Somewhere in there. Not bad. Dylan Dingler to 499. Not bad. I think we have only, one pitcher auto so far? Mountcastle, done. Bregman. I'm surprised you didn't. Did you get that spot, Big Papa? Is that you? Dansby. Cruz. James Wood. Fortune. Will Warren. Sagis, negative. The negatives don't seem to be quite as frequent. Lindor and Skeens. I like when the negatives are more rare. I think they're awesome. Missed out on the first half. Yeah, with these, there's so many spots. They start at like noon. I had like 700 emails in my inbox by like 4 o'clock. So what is going on? We got a break tonight. We got a break tonight. Again, we're off tomorrow night. We've got some friends in town. Sunday night, we got a jumbo case. Monday night, blasters. Tuesday, we got some football and some basketball. Wednesday, off. Thursday, football. Otani, power players. We've got some garbage pail kids Friday night. I'll tell you what. I was listing the garbage pail kids spots and just laughing. Just remembering being a kid. Adley Rutschman, Waldrop, Halitosis was my favorite one. Halitosis. What a great character. Jackson Jobe, Rookie Prism, Evan Carter, Morrell. Yeah, I remember when a refractor was a big deal too. Here comes a blue lava. Grant McCray, rookie, blowing a bubble. 150 out of 150. eBay, 1 of 1. James Wood, insert Sonoja. Grant McCray. Teoscar. Kobe Mayo, rookie refractors, nice. Casas. We got 70 in the live between the two channels. Welcome, everybody. Jose, hope you're having a great Friday night. If you got the Dylan Cruz spot, you're having a greater Friday night. Everybody else is left wanting a little bit. Amador Prism, Benintendi, Refractor, France. Willie. Louder, Langford, Future Stars, Montero. Logan Gilbert. Mason Wynn, Locklear Refractor, Kershaw. Burleson. Jordan insert River Ryan. Last pack, box 5 of a possible 12. Adolis Garcia, very cool photo. Matty Chap. All right. Another kind of boring box. Decent auto. Decent auto in that one. McNeil to 10's looking good. And you guys going to the National? Anybody going to the National on Wednesday or Thursday or Friday? Or over the weekend? If you like pain, if you're going over the weekend? Anybody going to the National? Big Papa is? Nice. I was thinking about it. I got to travel for work, so I can't go. Jose, Will Warren. Doc G. That's not nice. Yamamoto. Braves, Marcelo Zuna to 250. Yamamoto. Skeens, rookie cut. Not nice. Just thinking about it. Anybody watch Happy Gilmore? John, you're going Thursday to the Saturday. DJ Hers refractor. You don't know Big Papa? I've never been to the National. Mobs of people and a bunch of people creating content. Vladdy is not my, to date myself, it's not my cup of tea. Haven't heard any Bliss yet. You're making dinner. You must be on the West Coast. Julio, Henry Malloy, or you like to eat at 10:30 if you're on the East Coast, which is also fine. No, haven't heard any Bliss yet. There's a reason why you haven't heard any Bliss yet. It's because we haven't had anything yet. Working on it, though. Benintendi, Roki, Fortune 15, Hurston Waldrop. Yeah, Happy Gilmore 2, released today. It was all his family who can't act. How are the cameos? Adele Amador is a nice one. Skeens throwback. Adele Amador negative. I'm excited just to see some of the cameos. That's the Bliss Love. I grew up in Newport Beach, California, so I feel you on the West Coast. I wish I still lived out that way. Belozo, although I don't like football starting that early. I think Central Time's the way to go. But just in terms of sports, hater, done. I don't want my football game starting at 10 a.m. Yeah, I want to see all the golfers. I'm a huge golf fan. Red, true red, could be an auto. Let's go. Come on. Reds. Whew. Mason Wynn, Bellinger. Come on. Reds. Rookie. Rhett Louder. 2 out of 5. Nice. Filthy team color match. Matt says it's a golf movie. It is a golf movie. Give me just a second here, guys. Getting a message. That was a nasty hit. One second here. Sorry about that. Nasty hit. There we go. No, it's when you don't hate. All right, sorry about that. Happy with 2 was awesome. 100% recommend. Did it release today? Julio refractor. This is box 6. We got a true red. I love to see that. Luis Angel Prism's nice. We always hit him. France. John is very angry about the number of golfers in the movie. Golf fans are okay with it. Jacob Wilson insert, Montero. That's why this world's a great place. We don't all have to like the same thing. We don't all have to like it. I love it. If we all... Richard Fitz, there he is again. Kershaw. I love to watch golf. I think it's the best sport in the world to watch. But Paul Skeens, all etch. Golf, UFC, Locklear Prism, Mayo insert, golf, UFC. Those will become my second and third to football. But UFC is perfect for me. My kids are always going to bed before the main events start, so I can usually catch those. My kids love to watch baseball and basketball now. Schwellenbach refractor, Casas. Siri. Best MLB Chrome to get. What do you mean? Best card you can hit in this? Is that what you're asking? You want to hit one of the logo mans. That's what you're looking for. Horwitz and Chris Sale. We're halfway through the case. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves so far. We will finish the case in just a second here. All right. Let's have a crazy. Can I show you a logo? No, because I haven't hit one yet. All right, we got 6 to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the first half. Big hits. Cruz. We got a red. Rhett Louder. Team color match. Rookie auto. I feel like that first half was probably pretty decent, right? You went to the Brewers. Chris, are you the one that bought the Brewers spots? You got like Peralta, Yelich. I always notice when people buy all the same teams in a player break, so kind of have a weird like photographic memory on stuff like that when I send it off. The logos are redemptions. Are we sure they're all Are we sure they're all redemptions? Has anyone seen it? Is that confirmed? Oh yeah, Travis, we always get the bots. Langoliers, Soderstrom. Remember when we get like 700 people though in there on YouTube? Doc G, you remember that? When the YouTube algorithm would hit us and we'd have like 100 million people in the room, and they'd all be like, "Hi." Josh Young at a 199. Acuna, Lau. Thankfully, the algorithm left us alone for a while now. No, there's nothing great there. I thought about the trio spot. I got the best 6 hobby boxes I've seen, and yes, all redemptions. All right. Christian Campbell's a nice refractor. Povich. I feel like that was pretty good. Gold Acuna, Helix Cruz, Scooble image variation, and a louder true red. It's filth. Wilson, Shohei Ohtani. Nice one there. Yeah, you remember that guy? One guy that asked if he could show feet. Oh man, they bring them all. YouTube brings them all out. Dylan Cruz, Grant Holmes. It's like, I think you might be in the wrong spot. I'm going to show you some cards, but I can't help you there. Christian Walker, there's a Bryce Harper throwback. Belozo. One of these times in Chrome, I want to hit a Hidden Gems. I just want to see one. I hit Travis one out of a repack the other night. We hit him the Skeens Hidden Gems, but I've never pulled one in any sport. Here's a Guardians purple Tristan McKenzie. Speaking of guys who can't stay healthy, 111 out of 250. Chorio Hater. Speaking of guys who cannot stay healthy at all. Just nasty when he's out there, but not out there. It's the most important thing you can do as a professional athlete is be there. Doyle, Schnee, Whitcomb Refractor, and Schwellenbach. Ronel Blanco. Chase Shugart. We already hit this guy. Come on. Judge Horwitz. I think we already hit this guy. I'm getting old. My memory's not what it once was, but I'm pretty sure we already got that guy. Yeah, if you got the Shugart spot, you got 2 autos. It's so annoying. 140 some odd people. I don't even know if he's in minors, honestly. Bobby Witt Jr., Yaz, Hers. I don't understand how you could possibly collate a case of 12 autos and have the same guy hit twice. Like, it just shows you how little effort they put into like anything they're doing. Like, you'd think the quality control guy would be like, all right, there's no way we're putting that same guy in twice. Especially as they, you know, I'm not a Fanatics breaker or whatever, but especially as Fanatics moves towards their own selected breakers that they put on their Fanatics Live website and all that stuff, it's like, you know, a lot of eyes are on breakers, and like you're forcing it that way. So why are you collating your cases to where people are watching them and going, "What on earth? How's that possible?" I just don't get it. But they know it doesn't matter what they do. Chris Bryant refractor. They know it doesn't matter. Cards are gonna sell, and if people complain, people don't buy them, then someone else will step right up and buy them, and they know, and they don't care. Fiducia, Prism, Colton Cowser refractor, Jung Hoo Lee. I feel like eventually that may end to where there's not going to be someone waiting in the wings to buy if someone stops. But for now, they don't worry about it at all. Mookie Betts, Santander. Again, just my opinions from being in the hobby for a while. Fernando Tatis Jr., Noel. Baseball's still like one of the only sports where it is still a hobby, though. Like, for the most part, like, and I see a lot of the both sides of it, but baseball, there's Burrows, refractor. I see a lot of it. Like, basketball and football, for the most part, is flippers. Like, unless you're buying like Drew Brees or Peyton Manning spots nowadays. Nice Ohtani there. But like, guys that are buying the big rookie spots, they're not buying them because they are a collector. Yeah, 1 base Ohtani. I don't think I've seen a base Judge yet, but Don't quote me on that. Volpe refractor. But like football, basketball, it's a lot of flippers that buy into breaks. And baseball, at least you still have collectors. You have guys who are buying their favorite players, people they collect, people they root for. But a lot of this has turned from, it's turned from a hobby to a business or a gamble, per se. It's just the truth of the matter. But baseball, it's always been my favorite sport to break. Baseball and WWE, the only two where it's still collectors. And that's why the chats are always fun for me, and that's why it's always... Yeah, there's still a lot of kids involved, absolutely. And that's what's cool about it. Doc G, look at this one on YouTube. Some of the comments just crack me up. Man, this guy's name is God. Hey, man. Hope you're having a good Friday. Jazz Chisholm, Vladdy, Del Castillo. Sogard. Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan is right. Out of $2.99. Love or hate the man. What he did for the sport and for the sports entertainment business is undeniable. Undeniable. Yeah, I don't know why they have rookies that have autos and no base cards. That doesn't make any sense to me. Olsen, Fiducia Refractor, Birdsong. Makes no sense to me. They do that in Bowman Chrome a lot too, or in the Bowman products, where it's like, why? How have you not sorted this out yet? Diaz, there's a Judge insert. Nolan Jones. Renfro. Brewers, Nestor Cortez. Dylan Cruz again. Sigis. Doc G. Go ahead. McLean, Mason Wynn, Madden. Corbin Carroll, looks like we got an Aqua. It's going to the Angels. It's Jack Koshanowitz to 199. Mayo and Nemo. Yeah, how rare are the World Series champion autos? Or any vet cards? Amador, Refractor, Rocker. I love to see the vet cards, the inserts, the fun stuff. Here's some Bader. Ryan Zephyrjohn. Not the one we want. Zephyrjohn, and that card has 8,000 print lines, scratches, scuffs on it. Like, come on, Ryan. Like, at least when they send you your cards to sign them, be nice to the cards. At least be nice to the cards. Mason Miller, Rookie Cup, High Song. Kyle Tucker. Who's going to win the World Series this year? High Song, that's a nice one. No Joe, Josh Bell. Prism. Bogies and Stogies, I like that. That's a great name. Great name. Roki, insert. Bogies and Stogies is one of the better names I've seen. Always like to compliment a good name. Brooks Lee, Sagis, Refractor. Classe, there he is. He's in the product. That's exciting. Skeens, Throwback, Rookie Cup. Cole Refractor, Brian Hayes. Philadelphia Phillies. It's the only answer. 70 of you guys in here. Phillies is the only answer. Who's going to win the series? Dustin Harris, Rookie Prism. Rosarena. C-Rod. Jose. Are they nasty? I haven't seen one yet. I'd love to. Jackson Jobe refractor. Jazz. New messages. Who was that? Blue. Graceffo, Yamamoto, Mina. O'Neal Cruz. Who was that? Blue. I was talking about Hogan. We had a Koshanowitz, Kettle Marte, Josh Young. Those are the only other ones that we've hit. Only other ones. So I don't know when that comment came through. It's relatively recently. Wasn't anybody great. 4 boxes left to go, guys. Topps Chrome Baseball Hobby. I would say relatively boring so far. A lot of World Series autos in the Breakers Delight. He's in rookie ball working on mechanics. Jeez, oh man. That's wild. That's wild to think about that, Chris. Whew. You never know how long you're going to be at the top. Not that he was at the top, but I mean, he was pretty damn good. Buy a few cases at Delight. Not at those prices. Purple. Guards. Jose. Nice Jose to 250. Love that photo. Gunnar Henderson, Mountcastle. Jose. Let's see a big rookie auto. How about a nice James Wood auto? Lindor, Povich refractor, Mayo, all sorts of Orioles, man. Orioles are just loaded with top rookies, top prospects. Will Wagner, Willie Dubs, Shota. I do like Will Wagner's auto, not going to lie. It's a great auto. Might be the best auto of the product so far. Rhett Lauder's is pretty cool too. 8 to 10 out of 10 to 12 cases, so they're not that easy to hit. We still got a chance. Nito, Collins, still got 3 boxes to go. Naylor just got traded again. Josh Bell, Prism, Brooks Lee, throwback. Oh, we got an Aqua. JJ Blade to 299, Caminero, and Volpe. Doc G, that was a very Nate joke right there. Meisner refractor, Christian Campbell. Who do you guys think's the most underrated rookie in this set? Who's the buy? Who are you guys buying? Ramirez, Brooks Lee, Luciano. Who are you guys buying? Arenado, Bryce Harper, Lockridge. Baseball's wild, like. Baseball's wild, guys. Grant Holmes, Rutschman. Guys go through the roof in terms of value. The only guys that have really held. Nick Kurtz, 5 of 5, 3 homers. I saw he had 1 early on. Jeez, oh man. Everyone's in on Nick Kurtz right now. I don't think he's underrated. Based on the prices he's going for in breaks, he may actually be overrated at this point. Holmes. Everyone goes, these rookies go through these crazy streaks, but it's like, it's not sustainable, and then collectors panic, and then the prices go down. Gunnar Henderson, Shea Whitcomb, like with Ellie Mania, like what he had to do to, like, what he would have had to do to make his cards go up any further when they were at peak. Like, he would have had to win back to back to back. I like Malloy. Justin Henry Malloy is my guy. Josh Bell. But, like, Ellie would have had to win MVPs and Worlds. I mean, there was no way to sustain those prices. It's tough. It's tough with these guys. Povich, Terang. So Corbin Carroll's still awesome. Like, legit awesome. Yeah, he had a little bit of a sophomore slump, but his prices are way down in the dumps. Like, everybody forgets about these guys in year 2, year 3. Julio Rodriguez. It's like everyone just wants them when they're a rookie, and then I was like, all right, let's get rid of them and on to the next rookie. Kevin Alcantara is a nice refractor. Just by the Class A spot. You're a collector. You are a huge fan of Dingler. The catcher has the arm and the bat. You're not a Malloy guy, Big Papa? JHM. I think he's going to be a stud. Just my opinion. Boom. Lau Chapman. We got 3 boxes to go after this pack. I feel like the first 6 boxes were really good. I feel like we've kind of hit a lull. We need a big card to get us going. Nito, Prism, Betts. Need a big one to go. Get us going here a little bit. Got him in this break. All right, well, let's get you something here. Let's get you something. Come on, let's see an orange. Yeah, but you remember Julio prices 2 years ago? That's the thing, is like everybody forgets about these guys. Everyone forgets about them. They spike as rookies, cards through the roof. All the potential's there. It's like, well, what do you want them to do? They got to win the World Series every year. They got to win the MVP. They got to win the batting title. Like, he by the Giloff spot. He was somebody a lot of people were on. They were on as a big prospect. I'm trying to think of some of the worst guys that everybody were really high on. Obviously, Wander, Alcantara, Burrows. It's a lot of Dodgers. I feel like everyone buys the Dodgers prospects, not obviously the ones that are really good. Gold Wave, okay. 6/6 with 4 bombs. He just did another one? Oh my God. Someone just said he had 3. We got a Gold Wave. Acuna. All right, let's see what team we're working with here. We are going Mariners. Could be fun. Julio, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. 30 out of 50. Julio. 4 home runs in a game is hard to do. That's insane. Nice Julio. We'll take that. Julio, you can hang out with Mr. McNeil up there. Shane Mack. Bo Bichette, refractor, Matt Chapman. Who hit 4 home runs? Nick Kurtz is 6 for 6 tonight with 4 home runs. Treasure hunter. Luis Angel, refractor. That's insane. That's an insane stat line. Jaron Duran, Marco Luciano. Come on, let's see one of the World Series autos or something cool. Let's see a cool auto, not just a base middle reliever. Please. Adolis, Lockridge, and a double. 8 RBIs. That's a different stat line. You don't see that one a lot. No Joe, Mookie Betts. It's a good-looking card right there. Festa. Is that J-Rod image variation? I don't know. We got Athletics. Blue. Rookie. Jacob Wilson to 150. Jackson Holiday. Mountcastle. Jacob Wilson's a nice true blue. 150. Someone asked if that's an image variation. You tell me, John Alive. You tell me. I told you I needed some help with image variations. I haven't seen them all. I have not seen them all. You guys let me know. All cards are going to ship either way. Robleski, Mayo. like the gold waves. I do. I always have. Purple speckle. This is one I don't generally like. Red Sox. Auto. I don't know who we're hoping for here. Oh my God, this guy. God blessed. Acuna, Musgrove. That just sucks the wind right out of your sails. Chase Shugart. 3 times on that guy. Sorry, guys. I hate it too. Yeah, that's 3. Thank you, Fanatics. Don't go changing. Don't go changing. Give us 3 Chase Shugarts in the same case. 3 of them. Birdsong, Nola. Just look it up real quick. Look up Julio 25 Topps Chrome variation. You'll see it real quick. I can't do it in the middle of it. I'll look afterwards. Merrill, Acuna. That's so annoying. Chase Shugarts. I don't even know who that is. The red is beautiful. True red rookie auto is nasty. Max Muncy rookie refractor. The Cruz Helix is pretty nasty too. We've had some cool cards in here. I love the True Reds. They are absolutely stunning. I'd like to see an orange in here if we could. Same thing you saw in the other case. Ozuna refractor. Yeah, you said that earlier that you saw 3. It's so stupid that that's even a possibility. 2, it's like, okay. I'm annoyed, but I'm not going to whine too much, Freddie Freeman. But 3 of the same guy, like that's like you're not even trying at that point. 3. Julio Cavadas. Gavin Lux. We also have a black to 10 here. Brooks Baldwin. So we got a black refractor, 2 golds, a red, a helix, an image variation of Scooble. I feel like we've done okay. Second half has been rough. Corbin Carroll, Shea Whitcomb. All right, we got 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's see something that's not a Chase Shugarts auto, please. Anyone but that guy. Can I pull an Ellie anytime soon? I will try, my friend. I've always said it would be awesome to have control over what you pulled as a breaker. That would be a wild skill to have. All we can do is just hope. All we can hope is that the cases are awesome. That's not true, John. We pulled, 3 Ellie first Bowman autos? You didn't bid on him? Otani base. We pulled 3 Ellie firsts out of the same case, all numbered. A couple years ago. Travis, you were there for that. It was wild. So you do actually see the big names. It does happen, but it's not often. Green Wave. Diamondbacks. Corbin Carroll to 99. I like that one. Ronald. Hater. Again, we'll do a quick recap at the end of all the hits. These will ship out to you guys on Monday safely and securely in bubble mailers like they always do. Jazz Refractor Schwellenbach. Travis says this has actually been a very solid hobby case by comparison. I appreciate that, Travis. Yeah, I felt like the first half was really good. Obviously, we've hit a little bit of a lull. Nice one there. Luis Angel Acuna. That's a good one. Rafaela and Horowitz. I told you we always hit this guy. If you guys want to hit, buy this spot in my breaks. We always hit an auto or numbered card of this guy. Yeah, in one case. It was wild. Dingler. Nice Luis Angel. That one will play. How about another one of the case hits? Or do you get a free pack if your player doesn't hit? You get a random card or a free pack, depending on how I'm sorting that day as per the listing. So, yes, nobody skunks here. Nobody skunks. I always try to send cool stuff, too, so. Nolan Arenado, Alcantara. You have 30 players in this break. Yeah, you'll get some cards. You're going to get some cards. Guardians negative is Nolan Jones. I feel like Nolan Jones has hit like 100 times. You will get some cards, my friend. Day. We got one more chance. Birdsong Refractor, Povich. We got one more chance at a World Series auto. Or that auto is something that isn't a rookie auto. I'm surprised I haven't seen a vet auto at all. Jacob Wilson insert. Neato. Pack the Rippers. What's up? 50 here on eBay Live. We got 81 in the live. I'd love to see it. Hope you guys are having a good Friday. All etch Skeens, Grant Holmes. We're in box 11 and 12 if you just joined us. Tyone. Nico Horner. Bryce Terang. Shota Rookie Cup. Kettle Marte. Insert Drew Thorpe. DeGrom. Yeah, I like that the negatives are harder to hit. Kumar Rocker. Ellie. Power. Santander. There's your Ellie insert. It's not the one you're looking for, but at least it's an Ellie. Orange. Orange Lava. Noel on the back. Come on, let's see something wild here. Ellie again. 2 Ellies. All right, come on. White Sox. Who do we have here? Brooks Baldwin out of 25. That's nice. Brooks Baldwin, 4 out of 25. Very nice. Orange, red, gold. Okay. Gotta love that. All right, we got some orange. Let's do red louder there. We'll get orange there. We got the helix over there. All right. 1 radiating rookies. Let's see if we can't find you one. Not a base. Sheets. Del Castillo refractor. T-Mac. Shocked he still has base cards in these products. Madden, Prism, McLean, Jung Hoo. Reese, Hoskins. Volpe, Bloss. Volpe still has one of the best autos in the game. I know he changed it up a little bit, though, because his auto used to be amazing, and then he kind of shortened it. And then he started not being good at baseball either. There's a Judge base. Dustin Harris refractor. Someone asked me if we had any Judge or Ohtani bases, so that answers that. It's the first Judge base I've noticed. Bryce Harper. Richard Fitz. Masataka, Yoshida, Mina, and Julio close us out. All right, we got 1 box to go. If you haven't hit yet, this is your last hope. Again, thanks for spending some of your Friday night here with me. I feel like it's been a pretty decent case, actually. Given the circumstances, home of the Chrome rookie autograph. Let's find a radiating rookies. Let's find a ultraviolet all-stars auto. Let's find something different, something wild. Close out and make it a really good case. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Mr. Kwan, you are my ambassador of Kwan. What movie is that line from? Bryce Teodosio, we've got a Nationals. This could be fun. Dylan Cruz variation too. Geez, the Dylan Cruz spot. Whew. Dylan Cruz variation, Judge and Walker. Man. D. Cruz, helix and a variation. Nasty. Dylan Cruz, rolling. Cruz spot is not getting anything for free. No, that's correct. Aldegary, De Los Santos. Got the wrong national. Yeah, I was thinking that one might go your way. Pitcher auto. Awesome. Jake Eater. Neat. White Sox. Jake Eater. All right, let's find a radiating rookies or something wild. Quan just got traded to the Dodgers. Did he really? Yeah, trust me, Card Rifkin. That's my word instead of what I want to say. Devers. What did they get from the Dodgers for Stephen Quan? That's not a bad personal hobby box right there. DeGrom. Forget about the break. Seen any Chris Sale? Nothing great, unfortunately. All etch rookie rush. Jace Young, James Wood, Bo Bichette. Nothing great. A couple inserts, I think, on Chris Sale. That was about it. Young, Klopfenstein, Robleski. Sale has some crazy cards in this. It was actually a good purchase. It's a great spot to have. It's a great upside spot. Jackson Merrill, great photo there. Castillo. All etch rookie rush. Give me a second. True gold. This could be fun. Cruz, Baldwin. Let's find a good true gold here. Atlanta. Or no, A's. Here we go. This could be fun. Lots of fun. Mitch Otanez auto at a 50. So we actually got a bonus auto. It's a pitcher auto. It's a sick gold team color match. And it's Michael Otanez, 8 out of 50. The all-etch rookie rush was Jace Young. All right, we got a gold. We got a bonus gold auto. A's. Yeah, man, you got it. I'm always happy to go back if you miss one. Pretty easy going channel here. Jacob Wilson, Del Castillo. Give us one more numbered card, please, on the way out. Give us one more. Bryce Terang, DeZenzo. Max Scherzer. John says Quan hasn't been traded. Somebody just said best card was a Mike Trout Lightning Leaders. Someone just said DeZenzo refractor. Someone said Quan was traded to the Dodgers. I don't know. Be a wild trade for the Guardians. They better get something there if they're going to trade him there. Klopfenstein. Someone says his. Oh, Jamal, you messing with me? Come on, Jamal. It's not nice. Donovan refractor, Nola. We got 5 packs left. Give us one more number card, please. Nothing out there about it. Jamal, it's not nice. Now he's laughing at me. Aaron Judge. How was I supposed to know? I'm in the middle of a break. I can't look it up. I'm just repeating what you guys say. Lou Bob. Luis De Los Santos refractor. Mason Miller. Jordan 23 NC. What up? You hit pretty good here the other night. Austin Wells. Job. Ozzy Albies. Let's see if we can't catch a numbered card in our final pack. Come on, one time. That one is true. Last pack. Andujar, Ramirez, Fiducia. So, I don't know. I feel like it was an above average case. Nothing crazy. Here's your recap. Again, thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining. Jamal got me. Nolan Jones, negative. Corbin Carroll to 99. Jacob Wilson to 150. True Blues, nice. Alcantara refractor. Blade to 199. Jose to 250. High Song, Prism. Koshanowitz to 199, Marte to 199, Tristan McKenzie to 250, Christian Campbell refractor, Josh Young to 199, Luis Angel Prism, Adele Amador negative, Ozuna to 250, Mayo refractor, McRae to 150, Segis negative, Morel to 99, Strider to 299, Sean Kenzie refractor, Mayo Prism, Jake Bloss to 199, Ben Rice refractor, Skeens refractor, Kiersey to 99, Wood refractor, Cole negative, and McNeil to 199. Auto's not on stands. I'll see you, James. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you for the same spot on Sunday. Otanya's auto to 50 was a bonus auto, gold. Eater. Shugart. Gonna see him again. Shugart, this one's to 299. Will Wagner. Zephyr John. Bryce Teodosio. Billy Cook. Chase Shugart and Chase Shugart. So 3 Shugarts. Just what we were hoping for. We got an image variation of Tarek Skubal. Very cool card there. We got a Tyler Locklear base auto. We got a Luis Angel Acuna base auto. Dylan Dingler refractor auto to 499s. Not bad. Nice. Ronald Acuna Jr. to 50. True gold. Nice Julio to 50. Gold wave. Nice Jeff McNeil, 10 out of 10. Mets, I think that's going to my man Brian. Brooks Baldwin, 4 out of 25. Orange, lava or ray wave, whatever you want to call it. Dylan Cruz spot probably wins the break with the image variation and the helix. Dylan Cruz spot crushed it tonight. This is probably my favorite card of the break. Rhett Lauder, 2 out of 5. True red, team color match. Just absolutely nasty. Nice Rhett Lauder. Again, Jumbo Case Sunday, Blaster Case Monday. Auctions are live. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Friday, a great Saturday. We'll see you Sunday. Card Rip, can you have a good night as well, my friend? We'll see you soon, guys. Bye-bye.